Hi Adam, Phil Beaver here from the Wilderness Club. Just want to recap on our lesson yesterday. So this swing here on the left is your first swing. There was a couple of things we pointed out to you, but we'll just run through it. Firstly, we know the grip's a little bit strong, something you've always done by the sounds of it. And that causes a few issues. When you get to the top of your swing, club face is quite closed. Okay, now if you was actually to hit it properly from that position, you would actually hit the ball so low and a little bit to the left that you wouldn't obviously be happy with that. So being talented, you've tried to recover, and what you've started to do, if we look now at your spine angle at this position here, we can see it's that way. When you start to come down, you can see how much you're trying to sort of get underneath the ball. Now you're trying to get underneath the ball, Adam, purely to get some loft on it. So we can see now the tilt is completely the other way, and it's almost like you're trying to lift the ball in the air, which is one of the reasons I feel you've lost some power. Okay, so grip was the cause of that. Top half's tilting. The rest is pretty good, to be fair. I just think we needed to try and change how your top half works. And then if the ball flight doesn't do what we want it to do as a team, we'll have changed the grip. So to fix it really quickly, I'll put you on this downslope here. We can see we're considerably leaning sort of this way. And what that's going to do is, Adam, it's going to make you sort of chase the ball a little bit more down the slope. So you can see here when we're coming into impact, we have a tilt, but very minimal compared to the swing on the left, where we can see we've got quite a big tilt coming into the ball. Two other things it's doing. If we look at contact there, if I get rid of these tilt angles, one, we can see the hands here are miles ahead of the ball, where this one here, the hands are actually behind the ball. Because obviously this swing on the left, we're trying to sort of lift the ball. This swing on the right, we're actually trying to hit the ball down into the ground to get it coming out low and fast. So, very different swing. Really happy with that change. That made a difference on ball flight. Definitely going to come out longer. With down the line, I want you to just feel that this left arm is softer. So I want it a little bit of kink in it, or a little fold. And I just want you to push this shoulder around for me, because your chest was a little bit open and I needed you to square it off a little bit. With driver, we hit a couple of drivers. We put a stick in line with the ground sort of here, and I just gave you the feeling that I wanted you to start it around the stick and try and bring it back, just to lower the flight a little bit still, and get it coming out harder with a little draw. So mainly hit balls on the downslope, Adam. Fix them shoulders for me, so soft the left arm here. You know, let that right arm, sorry Adam, bend that right arm a little bit, tuck them shoulders around. It just gives you a bit more freedom. You can actually swing out to the right and hit your little baby draw, and we'll see how that goes. Good.